Hey y'all, here we are in Mejia, Texas at the old Springfield Cemetery. And this is actually a little different. This is actually in the state park. This is the Fort Parker State Park. So here we are visiting a state park and a cemetery all in one. This is amazing. So let's get started. Crossroads in time. Springfield Cemetery reminds us of a complicated past. It's a pretty little cemetery. Balua Trammell. Wow. Huge old cedar tree there. Go check out some of these. It's quite interesting. We have some veterans in here as well. I'm not sure when the last time somebody was actually buried here. Ezekiel Rhodes. The state parks always do a phenomenal job preserving history, and so what better place than a state park? And if you just look at this, you see all these beautiful, beautiful cedar trees. I see some pine trees, some oak trees. It's amazing. This one looks quite interesting as well. Wow. That's actually a tile, as you can see. This one's interesting. Wow. "33 years and 11 months. There's some over there that's also in their own little fenced-in area. This is beautiful. And that is, wow. You know, after watching that cemetery video from London and seeing some of the old things growing inside of the trees and it forming around it, I wonder what that was. I mean, it's kind of a weird shape to be natural, in my opinion. Interesting. 1870, 1877, and 1905, and 1911. Wonder how many memorials, how many graves there are out here. This is beautiful. Just the bright white stones. You could tell they're preserved very well. 1863. Well, this is interesting. In Texas by Mexican violence. Wow. Slain for gold. For gold. He suffered much through life and murmured. Was it say murmured not? Wow. It's quite interesting. I've never seen one like that.
You gotta remember this area right here, Springfield, was the county seat for Limestone County.
Right.
It moved over to the county.
Wow. This is quite interesting. Let's see. Peepless. Never seen that. Never heard of that last name. Here we have broken stones. Wow. Almost look like cabinets or doors, door pieces. I mean, there's just so many different graves in here. Like, look at this. We arrived here a little late. It is actually 4:02 p.m. And that's a couple hours home. So we're trying to capture all this glorious beauty before the sun goes down. Let me go take a look at these real quick. We have the lake behind us. Wow, and here's a granite marker. Joseph Penn Lunch. These granite markers are beautiful. I believe these are. And I mean, most of the time there was a lot of people who would identify their loved one through a field marker, and I'm assuming that that's what they mean by field marker. And I think it was like their own little sanctuary, you know, for families that they would section off as well, kind of like this. Wow. Here's a couple more. It's a lovely little cemetery. Definitely not something that you would expect inside of a state park. The only thing left of Springfield, Texas is right here. In this state park, in this area right here. that we are standing in. It's a beautiful place. A lot of cedar trees. It's amazing. Morges, or is that Morris? Definitely Morris. Over time, it has looked to be another letter. This one's pretty, with all of the flowers. And this is an infant. Well, thanks guys for coming along on this cemetery tour. I know it was unusual, but definitely couldn't ask for better. This is a great location right next to the lake, and a lot of old cemeteries, and like I said, what's left of Springfield, Texas. So this is kind of unique and definitely historical. So see you next time.